Hunter Hunter, Volume 5, Hunter Exam Arc, Chapter 36, Light and Darkness, Part 2. Okay. Killa's going after his brother. Then, the brother of Killa. Mum and Maruki told me you've hit them. You can say it like that. Mum was crying. Obviously a mother that suffers of this from her own son. Such an irritably boy. Irritable? Truly? She was confused. Succeeding in educating that way gives me such pleasure. What? Some weird. But I'm worried to see him leave right now. After thinking a lot, she called me. It's an unexpected meeting. She feared you'd like to be a hunter. To tell you the truth, I also want an accreditation for my next work. Oh, he wants to become a hunter too. I don't especially want to be a hunter. I just wanted to try the exam. That's reassuring. So I can talk to you openly. You won't become a hunter, because your vocation is to be a killer. Okay, that's really what he said? He talked to me about his family, but that, moreover, he continued this way. You're just a dark puppet, passionless. Inside you, you have no passion nor desire. You feed yourself with shadow, and the only pleasure you can feel comes from the death of people. Is that true? I don't think that's true. You're just as we taught you, Father and I. What were you expecting in becoming a hunter? It's not that I want to become a hunter that led me here. But there's something I'd like to have. No, there isn't anything. Yes, there's something. So tell to me. What would you want? Well, there's nothing, is there? There is. I want to become friends with Gon. I'm fed up with killing. I just want to become friends with Gon. I want to have fun, like a normal child, or like a normal kid. They're all confused, like, what? It's impossible. You can't make people be your friends. He didn't have to make Gon his friend. Gon was where he wanted to be his friend. The only judgment you're able to pass on a human is to know if you can kill him or not. Because that's what we taught you. You're amazed by Gon. You're always together, aren't you? This has nothing to do with being friends. That's false. If you stay close to him, one day you'll want to kill him. Because you'll ask yourself if you're able to kill him or not. Because you're a natural born killer. Oh. He's balling up his fist. Set. Pardon me once more, but... Tech. I know. I won't get involved. Killa, even if he's your friend or anything else, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you. He's just an idiot. A dummy that understands nothing at all. Go on. Burst him like you usually do. And pass the exam. You want to become friends with Gon? So don't fall asleep. You get along well. And you are friends, aren't you? And I'm sure Gon feels the same way. Huh? Really? That's obvious, idiot. That bothers me. If the other one already thinks he's his friend, I know. I'll just have to kill Gon. I was like, what? Killers don't need friends. But they're always in the way. Where is he? Tick, tick. Please, the trial's in. And he just needles it. Oh. Deforming his face. So, resting room 2. Next. Thanks. And just, oh. Now they're in the way of the restroom. Darn it. If only I didn't need the certificate for my next work. If I kill them here, I'll be disqualified and Killua will automatically pass. I was going to make a mistake. Because if I kill Gon, the result will be the same. Yes, I know. I'll start with passing an exam, and then I'll kill Gon. Oh. Doing it this way, even if I kill everyone here, my title can't be taken back, can it? No. No special rule allows that. Oh, Killua's sweating. Did you hear, Killua? If you don't win against me, you won't be able to save Gon. Will you be able to fight for friendship? No, you can't. The reason is simple. More than the friendship, what matters is if here and now you can defeat me or not. You already have the answer. With my strength, I can't beat my brother. If you feel you can't beat him, don't confront him. I was the one who gave you that advice. Do you remember? Don't move. Huh? If you move even a tiny bit, I'll consider it to be the start of the fight. From the moment our bodies touch each other, the fight will begin. There's only one way to stop us. You understand? But don't forget, if you don't confront me, your precious friend Gon will die. Go on, Killua. Whatever happens, we won't let anyone get killed. Not Gon, not you. Whatever he does, we'll stop him. Do what you want to do. Darn, I lost. Just quits. I feel better. I'm done with this fight. I'm done with the fights. Clap. Ha 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 ha. I lied to you, Killua. I have no intention of killing Gon. I only wanted to test you. Now I have what I wanted. Tap tap. You don't have the qualifications to making friends. More so, you don't need any. You'll continue listening to what your father and I tell you. You only have to do your work correctly, and everything will be okay. If someday it becomes necessary for you to pass the exam, I'll guide you. But now, that's not the case. Next, he clothes himself like an oyster. Lurio and Karapika tried their hardest to talk to him, but he never answered back. And then, suddenly... Oh... When the fight between Lurio and Botaro had just begun, he entered. He was immediately disqualified by the jury, clinging as he stabbed him by his heart. Got your heart. Chapter 37, Light and Darkness, Part 3. And they're sitting, guns in the back. He just walks in and was like, whoop. Going, tech, slap. Apologize to Killua. Apologize? For what? You don't even understand this, huh? You don't have the qualifications to be an older brother, huh? You need qualities for this? Grabs his arm. Catch. Ooh. Just tap. To be the friend of somebody, I don't require anything. Just crush his hand. Let's go. Let's go find Killua. I don't care if you want to apologize to him or not. Just tell me where he is. That will be enough. And after, what will you do? I'll bring him back. That's obvious, isn't it? Hearing you think I'd kidnap someone? He left by himself. But that's not what he wanted to do. You manipulated him so much that we can talk about kidnapping. That's precisely the point I was about to debate on. Going, huh? An identical request has been brought up by L'Oreal and Karapika. Killa's disqualification and the injustice it represents are being examined now. That the attitude of Killa during the fight with the one called Gita Rakuguru and his attitude after the fight were natural. Tech. This allows us to think that during the fight he was under influence and acted under this hold. Generally, even if we use a powerful hypnotism, it's impossible to ask someone to assassinate someone. But for Killa, killing is a daily act, and moral limits don't work. His actions can be explained. The problem comes from this happening during my fight against Bodoro. If we pay close attention, we could say Killa came to help me. In that case, the disqualified one isn't him but me, Titan. However, at this moment, Killa couldn't act on his own. His disqualification isn't justified. But these are only hypotheses. We don't have any proof. Nothing can prove to us that he was asked to kill someone, nor that he had been hypnotized beforehand. That's true. Concerning what happened at the match between L'Oreal and Bodoro, I don't think there are any problems. The strength of each one was nearly the same at this time, but counting experience, Bodoro had the advantage. If we only count the fighting skills, I think L'Oreal was more effective. I can only say the situation didn't need Karapika's help, or Killa's help. Let's see, something that was not really natural. Huh? I want to talk about your attitude during your match against Hisoka. What could he have said? You still had enough strength, and Hisoka, after saying a few words to you, gave up. Weird, isn't it? I can understand the quitting. In matches like Hanzo and I, or Hisoka and Bodoro, when we have to stop and admit we're lost, or we've lost. But for you, it was the opposite. I think there must have been a secret agreement. If we decide to discuss non-elimination because of unnatural situations, then your victory is anything but natural. Is there anything? If there isn't anything secret in what he told you, you wouldn't be bothered by telling us, would you? Nothing can force me to answer. I think it's your responsibility. No, my qualification isn't natural. Then victories by default can be considered natural either. Can't be considered natural either. What are you implying? Hey, I'd like to finish this quickly and go home. This isn't in my business. Qualification isn't something we have to talk about. The ones who are not okay with their success can go through training until they are. Concerning Killa, if he takes the exam again, it's obvious he'll pass and obtain his title of Hunter. It's a pity he failed, but we can't do anything about it. On the other hand, if he had been under constraint till now, to kill people not by his own choice, I won't forgive you. Crack. You won't forgive me, so what? I won't do anything for you. I'll take Killa back, and I'll do everything I can to make sure you'll never meet again. And he's still crushing his hand. He's using other hand now. Oh, going backed off. Well, is everything okay? Just like Gon said, everyone is free to decide if his success is deserved or not. It's deserved or not. Moreover, other participants can contest. We don't have the intention of changing our decisions. The disqualification of Killua is kept, as is the success of the others. I declare the session of information to be reopened. Since this time you're all here, I'll restart from the beginning. This is the Hunter's license. Contrary to what you might think, it's an ordinary card, except that it's impossible to fake thanks to newer techniques. It's an object like all others. Nevertheless, its effectiveness is extraordinary. First, with this card, it becomes possible to enter into 90% of the countries that refuse access to foreigners, and 75% of the places where going is forbidden. 95% of the public functions are free for you. Wow. This is all paid by banks and big companies. Selling it, you'd have enough money to spend 7 lives full of fun. Ooh. Simply possessing it allows you full liberty of movement and finances. You only have to be careful of 2 things: not to lose it and not to have it stolen. No duplicates will be given. According to our calculations, of the people who succeed each year, for several reasons, 1 in 5 lose their card. For first job as a hunter will be to keep your card. Next point is about the rules in our society. Here we are. I'm finished with explanations. The remainder only depends on you. Train a lot and believe in your abilities. Follow your dreams and progress in life. The 7 people here are now registered as hunters. Gitarkura, tell me what Killua is. You better renounce. You think I'm that kind of guy? He's sticking out his tongue. Killua is my friend. Whatever it costs, I'll find him. What about the 2 behind you? They have the same opinion? I think it's obvious. Well, anyways, even if I tell you, you'll never reach him. Killua must have gone back home. Ooh, in Kukuru Mountain. On top of it is our family residence. Ooh, spooky. Ging Freecss. Chapter 38, Ging Freecss. This is his father. Well, when you exit this building, you and I will be on the same level. As hunters, we'll either be companions or enemies. I hope all goes well for you until our next meeting. On that note, I'm leaving you. Cling. Huh? Will it be okay? A killer that tells the place of his lair. Yes. It's not even hidden. Plus, it's famous. When they arrive there, they'll understand the difference between the world they live in and mine. This is broken. Oh, quite an interesting thing. I understand why you said you wanted to keep an eye on him, isn't he? But it stops here, because in my opinion, he's dangerous. If I could, now I would go in his mind. If you touch him, you're taking a great risk. I know. We haven't known each other for a long time, but I understand your taste. Well, what will you do? What will you do now, Hisoka? Wait patiently until the fruit matures and is ready. Kuguru Mountain? Never heard of it. You know where it is? Kurupiga? Huh? Yes, what? You talked about a mountain, Kuru Mountain. Do you know where it is? No, I don't. But if we look for it, we'll end up finding it. After we'll go surfing. Surfing? Yes. Yo. Oh, the ball dead. I'm returning to my country. It was concise, even if it seemed like an eternity. But it was amusing. If someday you come to my country, contact me. I can show you the best tourist spots. Hanzo, Master Disappearance, Superior School. We already knew he was a ninja. Now he's giving out cards. I lost my bits a while ago. I'm sorry. No. I'm the one who should apologize. You know, it's because you were right that I didn't know what to do. I never imagined that I would pass this exam in such an unsatisfying way. I want to get rid of any misunderstandings from that moment. Huh? Anyways, nothing will change from now on. We pushed ourselves hard to pass this exam. So let's profit from the advantages the title gives us. The real problem is knowing what we'll do now. I'm going to travel all over the world looking for living species whose existence must still be proven. In other words, I'm going to be a hunter of ghostly species. If you need any information, we can look for it together. What do you think? Yes, thank you. I'd like to know some more information on the hunter named Jin. Or Jean. I'd like to know what is said about him. Jin? Do you have a picture? Beep, beep. No. Beep. And you? Not particularly. As you wish. If you ever need any help, please call me. This is my home code. Good idea. I'll give you mine. So will I. Give me yours too, Gon, or I won't be able to contact you. In fact, what's a home code? I forgot. You came here knowing nothing about anything. A home code is a special phone for when you're gone. Because hunters are almost always traveling around the world, negotiating. An answering machine is indispensable so that they can collect a lot of information. Message. Wherever you are in the world, or wherever you are in the world, thanks to your cell phone, you can listen to all the important info without interrupting your movement. That's a good idea. Of course, to counter hacking and other phone bugs, you don't connect directly. You choose a secret access code, and we use crypting. We collect information directly as much as possible. A while ago, we talked about surfing, didn't we? We meant consulting electronic pages. So, surfing on the internet. Simply, it's a universal encyclopedia with an electronic connection. You buy a personal phone line adapted to your needs, and also a registered number. Once you type your code, you have access to information from any computer in the world. Any computer in the world? Of course, most information is not official, and a lot is false. But if the encyclopedias don't give enough detail on what you're looking for, you might be able to find your happiness here. Of course, with these electronic pages, you can search for information, which in slang is called surfing, with a registering card. Huh? A home code, a cell phone, and your access code to the web. These are the three tools hunters use. You should try this too, Gon. But that's true. With the hunter's card, we can surf. That's right. We were told that. What? Really? I wasn't listening. More so, with the hunter's card, you can surf freely. Why don't you use it now? Or why don't we use it now? No, I'd rather not. I've decided not to use it now. You're really stubborn. It's not that important. Well, we'll use mine. Then when you have a home code, call me. Yes, thanks. Take care. Shall we go too? Please wait 2 seconds. Satosu-san. Oh, the other guy, the mustache guy. What is this? Someone I know let it fall. I always thought it was a hunter's license, but... Oh. Wonderful. It seems real. So it's a certificate of a double hunter. Seems real. Clap. Double hunter. Hunter Dukes Atros? Going, you told me this card belonged to someone you know. Yes, he's called Kaito, but what's the matter? The real owner of this card is a hunter named Jin. His father. As you can see there, this is an authentication number. There's one on your card as well. The last 3 numbers are the exam section. Are the exam session. This year was the 287th session. And this number, in the 267th session, there was only one winner, a hunter named Jin. Maybe you could tell me more on that Jin. Yes, of course. In fact, I talked to you about this hunter who devoted his life to make excavations of ruins. Jin, that's him. Then I tried to learn more about him, but in one word, there's a mystery. I found practically nothing on him. Do you know electronic pages? Yes, obviously. You should be able to learn more from there. Okay, I'm gonna try. It's my father. Would you mind if I asked you a question about this person, this Kaito? Well, in fact, what I mean is, I know him, but I don't know his home code. I see. If I meet up with him, I'll ask him, please. Thanks for everything, Satosu-san. You're welcome. Gon. No, take care of yourself. Yes. Goodbye. Sorry. Strange kid, isn't he? We always want to help him. That's true. You were close there. Yes, I was about to tell him everything. To tell him that the hunter exam isn't over yet. Hunter exam isn't over? Okay, now they're going up here. Through electronic brain. Let's begin with Kuguru Mountain. Tac. Beep. Kuguru Mountain. Mountain at 3,722 meters in Dentoras province in Republica of Pandoka. What and where is that country? Let's look at the map. Point of departure and the finish point. Beep. There. Oh, it's not too far. Republica of Podeka. Tick. No problem. Even mere tourists can go there. By boat, it will only take 3 days. When do we leave? Today. Okay, I'm ordering tickets. Kirpika. After, can you go to consult the hunter's page? To see if there's anything on Jin? Okay. Let's see the hunters list. Tac. Enter. Jin. There are several. What's his family name? Freecss. Ging Freecss. This one. Let's go. Tac. Pip. Huh? Impossible. Person in absolute secret. What does that mean? That means that trades of information on him on electronic pages are forbidden. He must have been registered in the top secret files in the electronic brain. And someone who'd like to be registered on the list Must have the power. Must have the power of the president and an incredible fortune. Incredible fortune. Going. It's unexpected, but your father seems to be someone extremely important. Is an exceptional person? Yes. Beep beep. Question mark. And now is the start of the Zoldyck Family Arc. Chapter 39, Intruder. They're going on air blimp. Huh? Okay. We can see it. Oh, the mountain. The lair of a family of killers. The looks alone set a bad mood. What shall we start with? First, let's go to an end and make a plan. It'll be okay. We just come to see a friend, haven't we? Oh, look. He's nutty. Cougar Mountain. Tourist visit to the Zoldyck family. There's a regular bus that tours around the mountain. One departure a day with a guide. You want to go to their residence? Ha 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 ha. There's some like you. Whatever. Start by taking the bus. The bus comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the company Terror Buses thanks you for joining us. Today we'll present you to the assassin family of Dentora's province. Look, with mere tourists. There are some guys who don't look honest. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, please look to your left. This is Cougar Mountain, the sadly famous place where the Zoldycks live. Somewhere on this volcano, culminating at 3,722 meters, surrounded by a mere mar of vegetation, may stand a residence, but no one has ever seen it. The Zoldycks number 10, great-grandfather, grandfather, father, mother, and 5 children. They're all professional killers. If you agree, we will approach the mountain. Oh, there's a big gate. Ooh. Oh, impressive. This is the main entrance. We also call it door of the other world. The reason is simple. Once you pass through, you'll never return alive. To enter, we use the little door on the side, and we see the guardian. Oh. From this point, it's the private domain of the Zoldycks, so we can't visit it. What? But the mountain's still far away from us, isn't it? So why? Yes, I know. Here begins the mar of vegetation, and Cougar Mountain, consequently. All this is the domain of the Zoldycks family. His great-great-grandfather still alive? You mean all this is their private garden? Miss Guide, yes? How do you get inside? Tell me, kid. Did you listen to what I just explained? Yes, but if you enter, you won't come out again alive. It's a killer's lair. That's a bluff, isn't it? Ooh, 2 guys. A phantom murderer family that nobody's ever seen. I heard somewhere there's a bounty of 100 million for the one who takes a simple picture of their face. Seriously? If I had known, I would have taken a picture when Killer was with them. From a rumor, it became a legend, but I'm sure there's nothing dangerous there. Tap tap. Oh, the guard. Crunch. Oh, he just takes out the door. Ah! Catch. Open the door. What a nuisance. I'm going to be in trouble with my master. Don't worry. We'll take care of your master. The key. Put to him. Ah! Clink. 8. Are you okay? Yes, yes. Mike will have something other than his usual food for once more. What? Like it's pronounced Mike. Click. Oh. He just sucked off their flesh and bone, or flesh and meat. Ah! But hit. Bang. The master has forbidden that you eat between meals. Really? If you get fat, it won't be because of me. But what was that? Ah, run away! Ladies and gentlemen, I suppose you all seen what happens when you want to enter a cruel silhouette. Hey, that's okay. We understand. Aren't we leaving now? What are you doing? Hurry up and get on the bus. Well, that's okay. Just leave. We're gonna stay here. And they're all just going. I see. You're Kilo-kun's friends. It's a real pleasure for me having visitors this way. I've been working here for 20 years, and you're the first ones to come in peace. As an employee, I may be pushed if I say this, but with a sad residence, nobody ever visits here. There's an endless stream of people like these who come, but well, it's not a common assassin family, so it's normal. So, oh, drinking. That's the way they plan things. But I'm really happy. No, don't worry. However, I can't let you enter. You saw it too, didn't you? The paw of that enormous animal. Grrr. That's Mike, the guard dog of the Zoldycks. Phew. It obeys only the orders of the family. It's uncontrollable. For 10 years, it has loyally obeyed the orders of its master, which can be resumed in killing intruders. More than loyal, it's greedy. Anyways, I can't let you enter. Ha ha ha. I can't let Kila's friends be reduced to bones. Huh? Tell me, guardian son, why are you unharmed? Huh? You can enter, can't you? Otherwise, you would have. Why would you have this key? Good remark. But you are half right, half wrong, huh? To enter, I don't use this key. This is the special key for intruders. They trick them. All these weird people. Out of 10 people, 8 or 9 can proudly up the front door. When they can't open the door, disconcerted, they try to destroy the entrance. It's annoying. So we built a door on the side with a lock. This way, intruders come to steal it from me, and I don't resist. Then they're killed and eaten by Mike. A key specially for this? Ah, okay. Under my appearance of sympathetic guardian, I'm only in charge of cleaning up the messes of the messes Mike makes. On the road door, there's no lock. Exactly. What? Tap. Oh, slap. Ah! He's trying to open it. I pull, push, to the left, to the right. It doesn't open. I try to lift it too. Ah. That's only because you're weak. Idiot. I gave it all I had. Look. The door's nickname is Door of Verification. The ones that can't open this door. Oh, he's got buff, dude. I do not have the required qualities to enter in the Zoldycks domain. Or do not. They do not. He just opened the first door. Crack. Ha! As you can see, the door closes automatically. Once it's open, you have to enter without pausing. Year after year, it becomes harder to open. If I fail to open it, I would get fired. So I don't have any other choice. Do not attack people to enter through the door of verification. That's the order given to Mike. Each side of the first door is 2 tons? 2. Normally, nobody can push such You said first door. Yes. Look, you can see that there are 7 total. Yes. The weight doubles each time the size changes. Doubles? They were built so that we open the one corresponding to our strength. When Killa entered, he opened the 3rd door. The 3rd one? 12 tons. 16 tons gone. Wow. 16 tons? You understand now. To enter the domain, you must have some abilities. The world where you lie is different. I don't like this. Sir, lend me your keys. What? Even if I only came to see a friend, I must pass the test. So being an intruder fits me better. Chapter 40. The Zoldyck Family Part 1. Lend me the key. I'm going to enter through the intruder's door. Refusing won't change anything. I'll climb the front. Don't say stupid things, Gon. Didn't you see the monster a while ago? One of his paws was already bigger than you. Perhaps. But all this stuff isn't okay with me. Testing his friends is weird, isn't it? I refuse to enter through such a door. I think you're right. But it's madness waiting to pass through. Right. But it's madness waiting to pass with force. You get yourself killed for sure. I agree with you. We have some time. So let's try opening the first door. Gon. Useless. Right now, he's deaf to us. Oh my. I'm sorry, but I can't give you the key. I can't let friends of Killa-kun satisfy Mike's appetite so easily. Well. Wait a moment. Beep beep. Hello? Yes. It's, Zabalu. There are 3 friends of Killa-san and... Yes. Yes, I'm sorry, yes. Understand, yes, forgive me. Thank you, goodbye. No, I suspected it. They refused. You called the residents? No, I called Zoldyck's attendants. They're butlers. All the calls to residents have to pass through attendants. It's rare to speak to the family. Would you mind calling again? This time I'll talk. Okay. It doesn't bother me, but it won't give you a good impression. Beep 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 beep. To Zoldyck's attendant speaking. Yes, hello. My name's Gon. I'm a friend of Killa's. Is he here? Killa-san has no friend. Clink. Beep 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 beep. Toot. Golden attendant speaking. Who are you to know what that kind of thing? That's enough. Let Killa get out of here. You said you're Gon, didn't you? Yes. You're supposing Killa has a friend named Gon. How can you prove that it's really you? Make Killa come, and he'll tell you. If you mean to recognize your voice, that won't work. Make Killa come, and he'll tell you. Oh. There. It was a simple magnetic recording, right? Magnetic recording. But there are numerous ways to counterfeit the voice. Next, you'll surely say, when he sees me, he'll recognize me. But for that too, even the ways to take the appearance of someone are limited. It's still possible. We can also imagine that the ones who want to kill Kuwa-san will use the one called Gon to reach their goal. It's still possible. And while there's still a risk, we won't let Killa-san go out. The Zoldycks practice assassination. Consequently, the number of their enemies naturally increases. Protecting our master from useless exterior attacks. That's our job. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll call you back later. Tap. Gon. Good. He's out of his mind. Calm down, Gon. Splat. He's using a fishing rod. The Gatling up there. Clack. Gon, I'm telling you to stop. No, you two wait here. I'm going alone. You really think I'll let you do that? You two start by keeping your cool. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing to do. Going, I'm giving you the keys. With these, you'll be able to pass through the door. Sir, wait. We'll make him forget this crazy idea. Really? Gon seems to be very stubborn. And in compensation, I'll pass the intruder's door with you. What? If I go with you, there's a small chance that Mike will remember me and won't kill us. Well, you can't. You can also. Well, you can be almost 100% sure he'll kill us, but no, that way it doesn't work. I don't want to cause any trouble. I don't want to cause any problems for you. No, I'm coming too. Staying here would be the same. Whatever. If some friends of Killa-kun were about to get killed in front of me, I could never hope to see his face again. If you die, I'll die too. Slap. Understand. Please forgive me. I didn't think of you, sir. He's a good kid. He gets mad first, is confident in his friends, and has this kindness that calms the eagerness that could injure someone. They believe in his own strength, and 3 people like them with such confidence may be able to reach something. If they saw Mike, they probably would not be afraid. Gon. You like animals, don't you? Huh? Yes. There was no doubt. There was no doubt in it. You spent all your time playing in the countryside, didn't you? Yep. How did you know? Gon. I'll reopen the door of verification once more. This time, look at Mike's face. He's opening it. Don't we risk anything if we enter too? No. By the door of verification, there's no danger. Mike, come here. It's not necessary to call for him to come, but woof woof woof. He's going. Oh, that is a big dog. Whew, and he just lies down. Going. Do you understand? You see, it's a perfectly trained guard dog. There aren't any wild animals like this that you've met in the countryside. You thought you could communicate with it, didn't you? Yes. I saw his eyes, yes. Now, it's recording the silhouette and the smell of a human he's seen for the first time. Apart from this, he has no other sensations. It's like a machine. If the conditions emitted in order are fulfilled, he'll attack even someone like me who comes to see him every day. You want to fight against it? Zoom zoom. No way. It's terrifying. I don't want to confront him at all. But what a coolness this kid has. Well, this way. If you want to follow me, huh? My house is close here. You can rest here tonight. Time for rest. Oh, guess? That's not frequent. If Zabalu likes you, you surely aren't ordinary people. Make yourself at home. This house isn't a palace, but try open this door. It's a door. It's a door you have to push to enter. Can't open it. Oh, yes. Each side of the door is 200 kilograms. Because you have to be in shape, try to enter. Ah. Loro can enter. You can use these slippers. Each one is 20 kilograms. Some tea? Oh, everything's like weighted down. Take care. Without the liquid, the cup is 20 kilograms, so you all 3 came with the tourist visa. Yes? I see. You won't be able to stay more than a month. If you're tempted, you could have some special training here. We're going to train to open the door. Of course. I can accompany you to the mountain if you prefer, but that doesn't satisfy you either. You're young, and I think 1 month, you'll surely be able to open the first door. It's not forbidden for 3 together to try to open it, so it's still possible. Even if I don't like to be tested against my will, it's not like there's any other solution. I think we have to pass this, right? Okay, I understand. We accept. Wear this all the time, except while sleeping. We'll begin with 50 kilograms. As you get used to it, I'll increase the weight. You're well built, haha. In less than a month, you'll be opening the door alone. Girl, oh, he's doing it. Great, L'Oreal! You recovered in 10 days. It's you who's incredible. The clothes are 150 kilos. You're amazing. In only 2 weeks? There. With this, we can enter proudly. Yes, no doubt. Those three may be able to find the Zoldyck residence. Chapter 41, The Zoldyck Family Part 2. Sabolo-san, Sequanto-san, thanks for all your help. It's nothing. Take care. We will. Follow this road going to the mountain. Their residence must be somewhere on the mountain. That's a sure thing. I've been working here for 20 years, but I've never once been there. I'm sorry. I'm not very useful. No, don't worry. Great guys. After only 20 days of training, they passed the test of the door. The young L'Oreal has even opened two. I recognize in them some guys who become professional hunters. I wonder if they'll be able to reach their residence. Ha ha ha! You shouldn't dream too much. 3 years ago, 100 blacklist hunters came here to assault the mountain with their troops. Do you remember? And they're all dead. You're talking about the ones that were decimated by an incident still in training. Intendant still in training. A 10-year-old girl. Ooh. Yes, I remember. A hunter who had been hired and was scared to death. It was weird. It's terrible. But if you think about it, you understand everybody must stay in his own world. They're all monsters, masters and employees. Yeah, if only they could go around on the other side. Go around on the other side. Ah. She's just standing in the way. Leave. You are on private property. It can be changed. You're not allowed to be here. We called. We even passed through the door of verification. That doesn't mean attendants allowed you to enter onto the domain. In that case, how can we get authorization? We said we were friends, but despite this, we weren't given the okay. So what? It's simply because there have never been any previous authorizations. So all we could do was enter without permission? Yes, that's true. However, I will tolerate you as far as here. But if you take another step, I'll use all my strength to kill you. And go stepping forward, tap, slap. Oh, go on. Laurel, Karapika, don't interfere. Let me fight. Is he bleeding? We don't have any intention of fighting against you. We just want to see Killua. Whatever the reason, I obey only the masters. Tap, tap, tap. Knocks him down again. Tap, tap. Somebody's watching. He's just being beaten. Blam, blam, splash. Tap, tap. Well, stop it. Don't approach anymore. Huh? Flam. Got her. Shoo. Tap, tap. Be reasonable. You know this will lead to nothing. And you. Stop him. He's your friend. They're not gonna stop him. Why? We only came to see our friend. We only came to see Killua. So why? Why do we have to do all this? He just punches the gate? Huh? My foot crossed the line. Don't hit me. Uh, she did. You're not like Mike. You can do whatever you want to hide your feelings. You still have a heart. When I pronounced the name of Killua, for a fraction of a second, your eyes gave an impressive impression of gentleness. Please, save Killua-san. What? Knocked out? Pen. Really? What could this point have told you? Oh, it's way interesting, that little girl. Then it really seems that we handle Killua roughly. You know, it's very impolite to come and behave childishly here. You are Gon, aren't you? I heard about you from Irumi. Irumi? We told Killua you were in the domain about 3 weeks ago. I'm going to repeat to you, word by word, what Killua requested me to tell you. It's a real pleasure for me that you came, but right now I can't meet you. Sorry. It's being chained up. It's being beaten. Chapter 42, The Zoldyck Family, Part 3. You're new, you. Want to try it? My name is Kanari Killua-san. No thank you. But I would like to, no thank you. But I would have liked to, Killua-san. You don't have to call me Killua-san. Killua alone is good. I'm not allowed to. I'm an employee and you're my master. What are you saying? That's okay. Let's become friends. I'm sorry, Killua-san. Splash. Grew. Aw. Being whipped. Wake up. Are you sleeping while he's being beaten? Huh? Ah. Maruki. Hello. What time is it? Don't make fun of me, Killua. Psst. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. He's smoking and putting him on him? You know, I darn thought about it. Sorry. Lies. It's that visible? Beep, 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 beep. Yes? Ah, Mama. Yes. Okay. Kill it. It seems your friends got as far as the intendant's room. He. So, what are you gonna do? If I ask Mama, she'll give an order to the attendants and all three? Cling. Oh, broke out. Maruki. If you touch one of them, I'll kill you. I'm coming in. Tap. His grandfather. That's okay, Maruki. But Grandfather Zeno, he doesn't regret anything. I already know that. Killua, you can go now. Okay. Crank. He just takes out the other one. Just breaks out the cuffs. That hurt. Maruki, I recognize that I don't regret anything. When I say I'm sorry, it's the truth. That's why I let you hit me without replying. Killua, Silva wants to see you. My father? Okay. Clack. Throws down the whip. Darn! You're too kind to him, Grandfather. That's why he's rebelling. Him? He's particular. Maruki, what do you think of his strength? Not much to say. He's impressive. Concerning talent, he's the most gifted in the entire history of the Zoldyck family. Mom also agrees on that point. But as a killer, he failed. He's capricious. Tap tap. The family has never borne the ones who make friends. He's weak psychologically. Yes, certainly. You know. If I'm trusted on that point, I don't fear anything nor anyone. Believe me, you should see my new bomb. This new bomb. It's super miniaturized, fixed on a mosquito. When it stings to suck blood, it explodes. He made a bomb as small as a mosquito and explodes when it sucks. Oh man. The problem is that its power isn't more than a firecracker. And isn't more than a firecracker's. And it also can't recognize its target, but Mudmunki, you're clever, but the problem with you is that you only make stupid things. It's going, oh, his father, Killa. I was told that you made some friends. Yes? How are they? How? I don't know. I don't know. When we're together, it's cool. Ah, yes. How was the exam? Easy? Killa, come here. Huh? I want to listen to your stories. What you did during the exam. Who you met. What you thought. Explain to me. What you want. Okay. I waited to present myself. I'm Killa's mother. And her name is, Karuto. What? She just fainted. That's good. Why can't Killa see us? Because he's in an isolation room. Killa hit me and his brother, and then ran away. But he regrets it, and he has come back himself. He has come back by himself. Kind of damn. He imposed the isolation upon himself. Consequently, when will he decide to go out? Bip bip. But father, why are you disturbing me? No, you shouldn't tie him. Huh? No, really. What does that mean? I have an important matter to settle. Goodbye. Come back when you want. One moment, please. We'll stay in the surroundings for about 10 days. Could you please tell that to Killa? Alright, I'll tell him. Goodbye. Tap tap. Sister. Karuto. What are you doing? Hurry up. Yes, mother. I shouldn't say it, but she's kind of suspicious. By himself? That sounds wrong. Going. It would upset me to go back. Don't you want to follow her despite all this? Yes, but in that case, it's her responsibility. It's her responsibility who will get in trouble. Ah, that's true. I'm going to lead you to the attendance room. There's a phone directly linked to the Zoldycks residence. Uzeno-san will appear. My father-in-law. I can never do anything with him. And Killa. He always has fun with his father. I can't bear it. And what did Gon say? I don't want to cut my leg. I don't want to cut my leg, but I don't want to lose. Ha 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 ha. He's stubborn, isn't he? What an interesting boy. Killa? You want to see your friends? Huh? Don't bother. Speak openly. Think about it. We've never had such a conversation. My parents only educated me like an assassin, and consequently, I did the same with you. You and I are different. Never realized such an obvious thing. You are my son, but above all, you're you. Live your life how you want to live it. When you're fed up, you can come back, okay? I'm asking you once more. Do you want to see your friends? Yes. Okay, you're free. But you're gonna promise me something. Don't ever betray your friends. Okay. Oh, they're doing blood pact. I promise. I'll never betray them. Never. Killa. It's useless. They left. Return to the isolation room. No way. I'm leaving. Killa. Huh? Get away from me. Killa. What a cold look he had just now. What were you and your father thinking? When Arumi tried so hard to make him come back. I told him to do whatever he wants to for a while. You shouldn't. That was the decisive moment to discover if he will or won't be worthy to be our successor. You understand? You don't understand. Stop complaining and shut up. He. He'll come back someday because He's my son. Chapter 43, The Zoldyck Family, Part 4. This is it, huh? Those are the attendants, servants. Good evening. Please forgive us for the incident a short while ago. Madam contacted us and asked to welcome you, asked us to welcome you as official guests. Make yourself at home, huh? We are in the Zoldycks residence? No, this place is only for employees. We are really pleased by your attention, but we came here to see Killa. If it's possible, could you take us to the main residence now? That won't be necessary. Killa's son is coming this way. Really? Yes. Please wait for a little while. Please wait for a little while. Well, an activity makes the wait seem longer. So, what would you say if I proposed a little game? A game. Splat. Coin. In which hand is the coin? Left. Correct. Well, let's do it a little faster this time. Splat. Catch. Which hand? Still left. Congrats. Clap, 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 clap. They're all clapping. Well, let's begin the serious things. Oh. Catch. So, I'm not certain. Maybe they're right. No, I saw Killa's son's birth. If you permit me to, I would say that paternal feelings towards him. You who are trying to take Killa away from me, I hate you. Huh? Which hand? Answer. Left hand. Crack. Oh, it's bent up. Madam, she had such a weak voice. Voice. Is that supposed to be a voice? I easily sensed that she had her heart broken. I can't accept it, Tech. Before Killa's son comes, we'll finish it. I'm gonna judge my way. Oh, brings out the knives. Tech. Oh, the slicer. If you're mistaken once, she's killed. If you're eliminated one by one before Killa's son comes, we'll tell Killa's son you left, and you will never see him again. Killa, shut up. You're still alive because we choose you to be. So it's useless and idiotic to think you can refuse my proposition. Stop that. Oh, he's doing super fast. Which hand? I don't know. Don't use the clock. You have 3 seconds to answer. So cut a throat. Okay, wait. I choose left. Me, the right. So do I. Here we are. Alright, 1 eliminated. Patch. Impossible. Can't see. Which hand? I choose the right. I choose the left. Right answer was left hand. Only 1 remaining. Attack. I'm throwing. Wait. But if you want to win some time, we'll kill someone. Catch. Luro, give me your knife. Don't worry. I don't have any bad intentions. Flip. Slit. Oh. The blood was like going in. He's ruined the blood that makes his eye less swollen. Now we can open it. Alright, now I can see better. You can play now. Whew. Which hand? Left. Correct. Well. And with them, are you still fine? Oh. So, who has the coin? The one behind me, right? He has it. Magnificent. Gone? Killa! The bad joke lasted too long. Please forgive me, but didn't we manage to have a great time? Wait, already? You don't say. We'll hard pound a game. Wow. Gone. Plus Lorio Carapica. Plus Lorio. Long time no see. You managed to get here, but you should see your face. yours isn't so great either. So, should we leave? Nah. Whatever. But let's go. Because here, my mother can't release me. So, see ya. By the way, Goto, don't listen to my mother. Whatever she says, I understand. Have a good trip. Have a good trip. Goto-san. You'll be sad not to be able to see Killua, won't you? Not at all. As employees, we don't feel anything towards our masters. Liar. Go on. Splat. Which hand? Left, isn't it? No. But it's a trick. The world isn't made of only honest things. Be careful. Take care of Killua-san. He bows. Now we're on the start of the Heaven's Arena arc. Chapter 44, Celestial Tournament, or the Heaven's Arena. Because they changed it for like localization. Ah, I was tricked too. When you're explained to, it's so simple that it gets on your nerves. It must be something like this. Going splat. Catch. Which hand? The left. Huh? How? In fact, Goku had 2 coins. He keeps one hand in his right hand and throws the other one, and retries it with the left hand in a visible way. It's like misdirection. The trick is here. Catch. When he asks which hand, he raises his wrist a little higher than the eyes of the player, and while keeping his hand closed, he lets the coin slide in his sleeve. Oh! And as he still has the other coin in his right hand. Yeah. That's annoying. But I think he only used this trick in the last round. Even if it's only a game, Goku hates that kind of thing. But tell me, why are you so darn stubborn? What? Why are you suddenly asking me this? You passed the Hunter exam, didn't you? So it wasn't necessary to use a tourist visa, since you can stay wherever you want. We told him that too. He made a decision. I said, I'll use it when I finish what I have to do. What do you have to do? Well, first, thank the people who helped me. I'm gonna try to contact Kaito and give him back what he lost. Texting. And most important to me, give this tag back to Hisoka and put my fist in his face with it. I've decided not to use my Hunter card until I've done this. Okay. And you know where Hisoka is? There was no doubt in it. I know, Gon. Oh, Karapika knows where he is? Is it true? How could you know? Because he told me. At that time. No. After the information meeting. But there's a connection, isn't there? Yes. It's been a long time since I wanted to ask you, but what did you say at that time? Concerning the spider. Ooh. I'm going to teach you some pretty interesting stuff. Oh, he's talking about the spider trope. As I didn't remember having mentioned the rodent to him, maybe he heard my conversation with you during the first round, or someone told him about it. Whatever the reason, the spider is the symbol of the Rodan, and only people who are familiar with it call it that way, the spider. It's the reason why information comes from Hisoka. Knowing this interests me a lot, I see. I now understand why you, with such pride, accepted Hisoka's abandoning in the middle of the fight. Next, after the meeting, I asked him to tell me what he knew. I'll wait for you on September 1st in New Shin City. The 1st of September. That's over 6 months That's over 6 months from now. New Shin City? What's going on there? Been called something else. The biggest auction in the world. Yes. Between the 1st and the 10th of September. Rare objects, undiscoverable treasures, come from around the world, are gathered together there. There. Obviously, there are 10 times more counterfeits. All the money addicted people from all over the world come to satisfy their desires. It's the place where the most important assembling of money of the planet takes place. You think they'll be there? Possibly. Even if they're not numerous, there's surely to be people with serious relations to them. That's all I can tell you. Hisoka should be at New Shin that day. If I find him, I'll call you. Okay, thanks. Well, I'm gonna leave you here, huh? We were able to see Killer again, and my break is over. I have to save money and join the auction sale. From now on, I'm gonna look seriously for some work as a hunter. Okay. We'll see you again in Nushin Kirpika. As for me, I'll return home. You too? I haven't become a doctor yet. If I pass the entrance exam of a private university, I won't have to pay high expenses. I mustn't wait to start studying. Yes, be strong. We'll see each other later. Yes, next time. New Shin in York Shin on September 1st. So Kill and Gun are gonna go by themselves. Here we are. Only 2 left. What are we gonna do? Goon. What are we gonna do? It's obvious. What? We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have fun. You really think you can manage him even once in the condition you're in now? 6 months, or even 10 years wouldn't be enough. I'm gonna explain to you simply. This is Hisoka. This is Hanzo. Catch. This is the difference in strength between Hanzo and Hisoka. Supposing it's this. The difference with you, he just draw a huge line. You are here, and I'm being nice. Is he trying to get me mad or what? What about you? Me? About here, normal form. I'm so modest. Hanzo is stronger than you. Hey, what? Do you really? So you really are strong? Don't make a serious expression while saying that. I'm ashamed. Me? I can't precisely measure the difference in strength that exists between me and my opponent. I can't either. It's only an estimation. You can understand it a bit, can't you? With experience, it will increase. But the ones that can hide their strength are more skilled than others, so don't totally rely on your judgment. Well, whatever. Hisoka is really strong, yeah. It's not really surprising. You won't be able to give his hit back in 6 months. No, going. Yeah. Do you have money? Well, in fact, I don't have that much. Neither do I. I know a place where we can fight and win money. In the Tower of a Celestial Tournament. Cool, and they're going on an air blimp. 251 floors. 991 meters tall. It's the 4th highest building in the world. The tournament is here. And there, in the background, is York Shin. So where's the tallest building in the world? We'll use all our savings to get aboard the ship. After we won, after we won't have any choice other than earning some. When we get on the plane, it will be a new departure. Yes, let's go. Yeah. There's a bunch of people just lined out the door. Whoa, what a queue. They're all participants. Contrary to Hunter's exam, there's no special required condition. You knock out your opponent, and that's okay. The higher you go, the better the fighting skills become. It's the paradise of barbarians. Woo. Welcome to the Celestial Tournament. Please fill out this form with the required information. Fighting experience. I'm going to put 10 years. I want to go upstairs quickly. Very good. Now, you can enter. Oh, and there's just a bunch of this tournament styles. 16. All the way up to P. They're just fine. Ooh, dude got knocked out. It's been a long time. Nothing's changed, huh? You've already been here. Yes. When I was 6, my father sent me here without asking me. He told me, you go to the 200th floor and you come back. At that time, it took me 2 years. He was 6 years old? And even he needed that much time? If we have to fight someone like Hisoka, we won't be able to go and fight on the upper floors. It's fast, yeah. 1973 and 2055. To ring 8, please. Ah, that's me. Here I am. I'm nervous. Go on. You passed the test of the door, didn't you? In that case, you only have to. Huh? Really? Candidates in the ring, please. Unless they knock him out. Hey, look, kid. Hey, kid. If you want to leave, it's time. It's not a game. If you die, don't complain. Well, if he's dead, he's not able to complain. So he's immense. He's so lucky. Go on, throw him out of the ring in one shot. We're on the ring of the first floor. We evaluate the level of the candidates. There's a time limit. You have 3 minutes to show what you're able to do. Attention, begin. I'm gonna throw you out in one shot. Done. Only pushing in a blow just takes him out into the stand. Ooch. Who's that kid? He's stronger than a gorilla. Whoa. Really use that much strength? Because you really trained with the weights. Yeah. 2055. Yes? You go to the 50th floor. Crink. Good luck. Thanks. 2054 and 2039 and ring. Okay. Gil's going in. Ooh. There's a little kid there too. Oh. I see you're already gone up to the 204. What you just did was also extraordinary. Go up to the 180th. 50th is enough. I prefer going tranquilly. Another monstrous kid just made his appearance. Still, another one this way. And there it is. Shunk. I'm bringing you go as far as the 50th floor. Ooh. Little kid. That's the end of Volume 5. Wow. It's gonna get intense in the Heaven's Arena.